With the skyline in front of us, a look at Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series. Drew Smyly out of the state of Arkansas is on the hill here. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, guys, you see the ERA there. Not anything that's going to jump out, but he has been dependable. He gives his ball club a chance to win.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Smyly gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Dante Bichette is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. These Phillies, Eric Karros, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
And I think it's just going to be a matter of putting yesterday behind you. It wasn't their finest performance of the year, that's for sure, but they're capable of playing much better ball, and I think we'll see a sharper focus here in this one.
Josh Donaldson gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a ball lined to the left side. Hooking just foul by a matter of inches that time. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
That's a good location for that cutter with 2 strikes. He's either got to take that and hope it's a ball, or he's got to foul that thing off.
A leap at the wall by Upton, but he can't bring it back. It's a home run.
Batting fourth.
It's a solo shot off the bat of Josh Donaldson. 24 home runs for him on the season, and the Cardinals move out in front 1-0. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Hit on the ground to short. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Dallas Keuchel gets the start for St. Louis in this one. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, take a look at that whip. Around 1-3, which is pretty much league average. So he's been very serviceable all year long.
Chris Bryant is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Taken high and deep to right. Bichette going back on it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The throw into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Justin Upton will get an opportunity now following the leadoff double.
And with his guys down by a run, at the very least, you need to try to shoot something to the right side. Hopefully get that runner over to third with 1 out.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Sacrifice attempt here. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Jackie Robinson will make his way in now as you get a look at his splits there on your screen. He's set. Here it comes. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. In to score is the runner from third. It's 1-1. Alex Rodriguez will stand in now. Certainly a dangerous hitter as he ranks number 2 in the National League in home runs.
And you know, guys, he's got a boatload of home runs over his last 10 games, so you almost expect him to hit one every time he steps up there.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Patty Johnson back there. Good umpire. I know some pitchers have felt the squeeze at times on the corners, but I still think he does a good job of rewarding guys for making good pitches.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Pilar. 1 out. Hunter Pence will stand in, hoping for a reversal of fortune here as he's seen that average drop precipitously these past 10 ball games. From the stretch. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. He won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Eric, what are you looking for here?
It's a fastball count, but he doesn't always play by the rules out there, so this could very well be a slider or something away. So in other words, I have no idea.
Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Steve Pearce will stand in, and he's having a great season so far, currently 5th in the National League in home runs. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Now with 2 strikes, he can put the ground ball on the back burner and really go after the strikeout here.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopped in front of home plate. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Michael Franco will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Into the seats, 0-1. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Iglesias scoops it up, and a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there. Mitch Moreland will start things out in the second inning here with both teams already on the scoreboard, but his guys down a run.
That was a pretty good start. You get that solo home run to give you the early lead, but then you cough it right back up in the bottom half.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Glenn Spoon is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Smiley's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Skied into straightaway right. Nance giving chase. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting 7.
Rougned Odor will stand in. 1 for 4 back in Wednesday's contest. Ground ball right side. Robinson takes it in. On to Pierce at first, and the Alejandro De Aza will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. First offering on its way. 8-9-1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting 9.
Kyle Schwarber will stand in, and you can see that surprisingly he hits better versus left-handed pitching than he does against righties. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Odor with the bare hand. Got him.
Oh, what a play.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Chris Bryant will get his second shot at it now. He doubled to start out the home first.
That really got this ball club going. When your leadoff guy gets on like that, kind of just fuels the momentum. Everybody starts to hit.
Boy, and he's turned things around from that last inning as this pitch is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Kevin Pillar will get his first chance here. 2 for 4 in Wednesday's game.
Number 11.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Hit in the air to right field. Hence, moving to his left. He's got it 1 away. JT Realmuto will stand in now. Still struggling to get anything going offensively. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Franco has a beat on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Jose Iglesias will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now as the side. Justin Upton digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Iglesias is up with it. 1 away.
Now batting.
So 1 gone here in the Philadelphia third. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. In a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Right, especially starting off an at-bat.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And the first baseman can't get there. Keuchel gets the sign. 0-2 pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. So it's a ground ball single to left for him here, his second hit tonight. And as you see there, he currently tops the Phillies in that department.
Yeah, and when a guy can post numbers like that, his teammates just expect him to produce game after game. He's a hitting machine for them.
But the runner's back easily.
Keeping him close.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Alex Rodriguez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Looks like he employed the slide step on that last pitch.
Well, maybe you see a little cat and mouse game going between the pitcher and the runner right now. We'll see who wins this duel.
On the ground to second base, this could be 2. 1 there. On to Moreland as they get them both. It's a double play. Dante Bichette is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Smiley steps into the windup. Here's the 0-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Changeup called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away.
Now batting. Third baseman.
Josh Donaldson comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now.
Josh Donaldson is, of course, one of the greatest players in the game today. But before he was a pro, he had a really nice college career at Auburn, the same program that has turned out other greats such as Frank Thomas, Bo Jackson, and Timmy Hudson.
Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And this is called a foul ball. Maybe by a matter of inches that time. Fastball called for strike 2. drilled to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Striding into the box, Mitch Moreland. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. So striding in, number 32, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Strike three called, and the inning is over. Hunter Pence is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a solo shot here for Hunter Pence. Number 21 for him on the season, and it gives the Phillies a 3-1 lead. Odor under it to put it away for the first out.
Center fielder number
Michael
7,
Franco digs in with one run in and one gone in the inning. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Squared that one up just a little late. And another foul ball. The 0-2 home. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch well out of the strike zone as he becomes the second out. Alejandro De Aza stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
This is a guy whose numbers are on the rise, and this is a big reason why. 2 close pitches, 2 good takes, and now he's in a great hitters count, 2-0.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And Moreland will take this one to the bag himself, and the side is retired. Rougned Odor heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game, because right now they just seem out of it.
Center fielder number 11.
Kevin Ballard will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Boy, he has been a first strike throwing machine, hasn't he? He's hardly been behind in the count all game long.
And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Fly ball heading for the alley. Pence on the run, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he's not stopping as third base coach Jose Oquendo's waving him in. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 3-2 contest. Trying to hold the lead. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And the run is in to score from second. And he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple. Dante Bichette will stand in now. A punch-out victim twice already. EK, I'll ask you because you're the one sitting next to me. Do you approach an at-bat differently when you have 2 strikeouts under your belt this early in the game?
Well, you're doing this.
And the go-ahead runs in to score on the sac fly as this is now a 4-3 ball game.
Third baseman.
Smiley peers in. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Robinson is up with it. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Kyle Schwarber comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
Catcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Schwarber.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And there you see the leadoff man on deck, and you know they'd love to get someone on base when this lineup turns over.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season.
Yeah, and you can find him one spot off the top. Second in the National League right now. Every time he takes a hill, this ball club has a great chance to walk away with a W. We'll see if he can wrap up another one for him here in this one.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Justin Upton stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in that far. I think he just released it a little too late.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And Upton lays off again, and he's in control of the count. It's 3-1.
And he's got a little bit of work to do now to avoid that first walk.
And Upton will reach as he looks at ball 4. Jackie Robinson will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk.
Yeah, nothing going on earlier in this inning, but a chance to make some noise right here. Those kind of walks often seem to come back and bite guys somehow.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Joe Carter makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Hence, shading to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. This is pulled into right, and quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th. Glenn Spoon will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. This is hit sharply to the left side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Now batting.
Rougned Odor will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Out in front of it, strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. Oh, and he botches it. Around third and being waved on home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Kevin Pillar steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Franco racing back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Alex Rodriguez Gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And A-Rod swings and misses at that one. He's in a quick 0-2 hole now.
And if he's getting tired, it's not showing in his slider. That pitch is still as tight as it was in the second inning.
And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Now batting.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Keuchel pauses. First pitch on the way. Well, this is speared by the first baseman. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play. Steve Pearce will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Down quickly go the Phillies. They're still down 5-3. JT Realmuto is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Hard to believe that this man is out there for a 7th inning of work given what he's been through so far.
Just a glutton for punishment, apparently. I saw enough 3 innings ago, but apparently he's back for more.
Sent on the ground out to second. Robinson has it on to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 10, Dante Bichette.
Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. This is skied out to deep center field. Franco looking up. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Now batting, third baseman.
So it's a solo shot to dead center. 19th home run for him on the season, and it's now 6-3. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Yeah, the best way to neutralize this guy's power, just keep putting pitches right there.
Upton is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Maikel Franco steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Keuchel's ready, coming at him with the 0-1. High and deep to right center field. Ranging back is Ballard, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Solo shot to right center. 6th home run on the season for him, and they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4. Alejandro De Aza stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Pilar going back on it. He gets there to make the play for the 1st out of the inning.
Now batting,
Kyle Schwarber stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Iglesias will put this one away, and that's out number 2.
up next for Philadelphia.
Into the box, Chris Bryant. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. You get the sense he's starting to nibble a bit at the corners here, and that's something he wasn't doing earlier.
Yeah, and he sort of backed off the throttle a little bit too. I'm wondering if that home run ball might have changed his approach just a little bit.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal. A good job there of making a two-strike adjustment. Very compact there. He uses the middle of the field, and this just finds its way into center for a base hit.
Now a snap throw to first, just keeping him close. Here's the first pitch to him. Justin Upton started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Carter giving chase, but he won't get there. It falls in. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double. Throw won't get him.
The batter.
There goes Cardinal manager Mike Matheny on his way out to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. Here comes the first pitch. Jackie Robinson stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
This is not the time to go helping him out. You got two men in scoring position, so the pressure's on him, not you.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch. Joe Carter comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the eighth. Trevor Gott will be summoned from the bullpen now, as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Joe Carter is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. A quick out number 1. Mitch Moreland digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Stepping in, Glenn Spoon. He singled his last time up. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. Right side hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Rougned Odor gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Fouled back. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Cards leave 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch of the at-bat. Alex Rodriguez is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
And here's where you don't need to be an RBI guy. You don't need to be a home run guy. You have to be a leadoff guy. Just get on base somehow to give that tying run on deck a shot.
And he drops it. Tap fouled at home plate. Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Hunter Pence gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Boy, when he's got that thing going good, it just takes a nosedive right at the end.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Tyler Clippard will come on here looking to get the final out in the home half of inning number 8. Steve Pearce will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Back in the city of brotherly love with Major League Baseball on the show. Leading off the inning, Kevin Ballard, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And the leadoff man retired here to kick off the 9th. JT Realmuto digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 3.
Jose Iglesias is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Hard hit ball to second, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Dante Bichette will stand in to try it again, already with 1 home run in the ball game, and on cue, there it was back in the 7th inning, a solo shot that provided quite a spark for these guys. Josh Donaldson stands in, trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Hit well on the ground to first. Pierce has it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Kenley Jansen is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Number 74.
Striding in to start the 9th, Maikel Franco, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Too high. 1-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Jansen comes set. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Alejandro De Aza will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
And that misses inside. 1-0. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. On the move is Ballard. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Kyle Schwarber makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. you've got to fight for all 27 outs.
Moreland charging this one. Throw to first will be in time to record the final out, and the Cardinals have taken game.